that's in Deuteronomy 28 that the children of Israel as a whole has not been under, man. His fury is accomplished with the nation of Israel, man. Okay? We can't walk down the street without the pinky toe hurt. Our women are ravished and defiled. The heathen surround us round about. Whatever we build up, we don't own it. If we do own it, we have trouble in the flesh. Wherever we go, we in fear. Run, we flee when no man pursue it. Wherever we live, it's mildew in that motherfucker. Stank. Okay, relegated to the ghettos. Like I said, everything in Deuteronomy 28, the so-called black man, Native American man, and Negro has been through it, man, and going through it continuously. All right, the wrath of YAHAWASHI is complete. Go ahead.
He had poured out his fierce anger and had kindled a fire in Zion.
That's right. He kindled a fire in Zion, man. All right. The children of Israel is being burnt up right now, spiritually. Okay. And eventually 2/3 is going to be burnt up by nuclear fire, man. Go ahead.
And it had devoured the foundations thereof.
And it have devoured the foundations thereof, man. The foundation of Israel is 2/3, man. Okay? And only the remnant is going to be left, which is the elect.
That's right, Doc.
Go ahead.
Verse 12. The kings of the earth and all the inhabitations of the world would not have believed that the adversary and the enemy should have entered into the gates of Jerusalem.
That's right. Even the rest of these heathen nations can't understand that. They're like, how did Esau creep up in there? How did the so-called white man get up in the tents of the children of YAHAWASHI? What the hell happened? Go ahead.
Verse 13. For the sins of her prophets and the iniquities of her priests.
That's right. Because of the dim light, man. Because of the 2/3 and the priests of 2/3 issuing out these false deities, these false prophecies, man. That's how Esau crept on into the game, man. Okay, by 2/3 out there willingly going and celebrating the 4th of July. Okay, it's 2016, man. If you a nigga, a spig, or Uncle Tomahawk in America, okay, and you walking around with a flag, you tripping.
That's right, brother.
You tripping. It doesn't make it doesn't make any sense right now. In one hand you got Black Lives Matter, and in the other hand you got the American flag. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, can I make a point? You got niggas popping, what's the things called, black cats? You know what I'm saying? M80s and shit. You know what? You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Still shooting Roman candles and shit, man.
What are we doing at this point in time, man? And it's only because the light is dim, man. Because you go to these churches, and the churches say it's cool to celebrate, and you have it so.
This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 26. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies?
That's right. How long shall this be in the prophets that prophesy lies, man? That's a rhetorical question till they eat a missile. Because they're gonna continue to perpetuate that false prophecy, man. That's their lot, just as much as it is the lot of 2/3 to be enticed by that doctrine, man. Go ahead.
Yea, they are prophets of the seed of their own heart.
That's right. There are prophets of the seed of their own heart, man, of their own mind. They prophesy things that seem good. Okay? The scriptures, what's that? Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou away to seek love? Okay? They trimmest thy way to seek the love of their own mind, man. That's that whole do what thou wilt spirit, man. If you was a true man of the Lord, or if you want to call yourself a priest or a prophet or a pastor, you would trim your way to seek the love of YAHAWASHI.
That's right, brother. That's
okay,
right.
we don't conform ourselves to. We don't make the scriptures conform to us, man. We conform ourselves to the scriptures, man.
That's right.
That's what a true man of the Lord is supposed to do. Okay, that's how you can tell whose light is dim and whose light is bright, man. Go ahead.
Which think to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams.
That's right, which caused my people to forget their name, the name of YAHAWASHI by dreams, man. Again, going back to this chick. This chick is the epitome of 2/3 of Israel, man.
Con, brother. Good point.
Okay? It was her imagination. It was her philosophy. It was her idea. It was what she believed in her heart that made her feel like, I don't even know what name she was called.
She called Jehovah Jireh. And if I could make a point really quick too, because she tried to say we was going around dancing around her question, dancing around the words. When I asked her if she celebrated Easter, she was like, no, I celebrate the resurrection day.
What is the resurrection? Right. To the imaginations of their own mind, man. Read that again.
Which think to cause my people to... you want me to read from the beginning?
No, well, go ahead, yeah.
How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart. Which think to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor.
That's right. 2/3. The dream of 2/3 is to have their own understanding of the scriptures, man. To make the scriptures conform to their life and their lifestyle, man. Okay, that's why they go to church, because in church you can be forgiven for anything. You can be forgiven for being a homosexual. You can be forgiven for committing adultery. You can be forgiven for anything that pleases you under the sun, which is totally against the law, statutes, and commandments. You can be forgiven for it. Okay? So that's why they come out here to where the men of the Lord be at and try to debunk us and try to throw down the stronghold, which is the name of YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
As their fathers have forgotten my name for Baal.
As their fathers have forgotten their name for Baal, man, for the Lord, man. Okay, it's a verse in Hosea, I believe it's either chapter 2 or chapter 3, where it says that you shall no longer call me Lord. Okay, because that was the name that 2/3 gave YAHAWASHI, man. They say Yahweh said you're gonna call me by my name from this day forward, man. That's why we proclaim YAHWASHI.
That's right.
Day in and day out, week in and week out, wherever we can, whenever we can, man. So that the people who are of the elect know who we know the Lord is, man. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 29. Is not my word like a fire?
That's right.
Saith the Lord.
That's right. Is not the word of YAHWASHI like a fire? When the righteous come up, it keeps. When the righteous man comes up, it keeps them warm. When a wicked man comes up, it burns their ass up, man. That warmth is either comforting or it's going to destroy your spirit, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces.
That's right. Because this hammer is breaking down strongholds, man. Okay? It's breaking down who is Esau? Who are the true children of Israel? What is the Lord coming back to do when he returns? What is his message? Go ahead.
Therefore, behold, I am against the prophets, saith the Lord.
That's right. Therefore, the Lord is against those prophets, those false prophets, man. He's against he's against Creflo Dollar. He's against Eddie Long. He's against TD Jakes, man. He's against this new guy that the elders is getting on. What's it? Whitefield?
James Red.
James Red.
James Red.
Okay? He's against that man. YAHWASHI is against anybody that's. Hey, YAHWASHI said it himself, man. If you be not with me, you be against me. Man. Okay? You speak not according to these scriptures, man. Ain't no light in you. Go ahead.
I am against the prophets, saith the Lord, that steal my word, every one from his neighbor.
That's right. He stole these preachers is stealing the word, man. And then they entangling up into their philosophies and their doctrines, man. Where did they learn that from? They learned it from Constantine, man.
Nah, brother. Mind if I say something too really quick, going into stealing the word? A lot of them steal the word also too, because there is certain breakdowns that a lot of these preachers know through that 501c3 charter. They're not allowed explaining a lot of stuff that's in there, so that's another way of them stealing the word, because they're not giving the word to the congregation, which they should be doing. They're hiding it from them, so they're technically stealing the word. Well,
that makes them oath breakers, man. That's what makes them oath breakers. And that's also pertaining to the men of the circumcision too. Okay? Who used to call on the name of YAHAWASHI, and now they say that you can call him whatever, because the Lord knows your heart, or how YAHAWASHI was just another prophet. Right? Okay? Now you're an oath breaker. Go ahead.
Behold, I am against the prophets, saith the Lord, that use their tongues and say, He saith.
That's right. That use their tongue. That I have a dream speech, man. Those Martin Luther Kings, man. Okay, those Martin Luther Kings, those Malcolm X's. All right, those dudes that, especially these popes and these priests, man. You know,
told me to tell you this.
right? The Lord sent me a message. He sent me a message to send to you. The Lord ain't sending him nothing but destruction to send to you.
That's right. Yeah.
If you take heed to what he's saying, go ahead.
This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 13. Let me start back over. For the sins of her prophets and the iniquities of her priests, they have shed the blood of the just in the midst of her.
That's right. They have shed the blood of the just, man. They've done it literally and spiritually, man. Okay. It was a time when the men of the Lord couldn't preach. All right. And then they did this. That was physically, and it's gonna come to pass again, man. When they're gonna try to shut the men of the Lord up, man. They're gonna start taking the men of the Lord and putting them to death for preaching the truth, man. All right, this is coming to a city near you real soon, man. And they do it spiritually by enticing the children of Israel, man. That's also a form of committing murder, man. You're killing the children of Israel by enticing them to do other than come get this word, man. Go ahead.
Verse 14. They have wandered as blind men in the streets.
Yep, they have wandered as blind men in the streets, man. Okay? They don't know they don't know forward or backward. But they trying to lead someone else, man. That's the blind leading the blind. Go ahead.
They have polluted themselves with blood.
That's right.
So that men could not touch their garments.
That's right. They have polluted themselves, man. So that men cannot touch their garments. Okay? They have become defiled. They have become outside the temple. They have become profane, man. The scriptures say, how is that which is not profane become profane, and that which is profane become holy, man? Because of what the preachers in these churches do, man. Okay? Again, they say it's okay to be a homosexual, but it's not okay to listen to the men of the Lord. Go ahead.
Verse 15. They cried unto them, Depart ye, it is unclean. Depart, depart, touch not.
Again, that woman was a perfect example to serve, man. Okay? We try to give her the name. She was like, get that's not it. Depart. That's really what 2/3 and the rest of the heathen nations say to us all day long. Get up out of here.
Okay.
You're not wanted here. This is our neighborhood. Why? Because the truth is coming out, man.
That's right.
The truth is a hard pill to swallow, man.
That's right.
Especially pertaining to the scriptures, man. It gets all the way down to the marrow, man. It gets all the way inside the bones, man.
That's right, brother. That's right.
It sits, it festers in there, man. Go ahead.
When they fled away in wonder, they said among the heathen, they shall no more sojourn here.
That's right. So as soon as the men of the Lord start spitting the truth, and it starts to get into the marrows, into the bones, they get to running. As soon as they get to running, they run right to Esau, and they confess it to them to Esau. I ain't with them. I ain't with that. YAHAWASHI, I praise Jesus. You know? Go ahead.
The anger of the Lord have divided them.
That's right. The anger of the Lord have divided Israel, man, into portions, man. The 1/3 in the elect and 2/3 of the wicked, man. Because he was upset, man. Go ahead.
He will no more regard them.
He will no more regard 2/3 of Israel, man. He will no longer plead for. He will no longer have mercy. He will no longer look up for, stick up for 2/3 of Israel, man. Go ahead.
They respected not the person of the priest.
That's right. They didn't respect the men of the Lord, man. Again, you see this all day long, every day. Okay? They walk up and down the street scoffing and laughing at the men of the Lord, man. They have no respect